Bonjour and welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Claude and today, Scorpio, I'm going to be doing your mid-month reading for the month of March. I hope you're doing well. Now please do bear in mind those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. Take what applies to your circumstances and just forget the rest. If the message does not resonate or if you would like a more comprehensive picture, do check your moon, Venus and rising signs. Now, what do my Scorpio querents need to know for the second half of the month, please? Okay, your first energy is number 2, mental conflict. This is the equivalent of the Two of Swords in a traditional tarot. This talks about you not being ready to make a decision because you don't have all of the facts, you don't have the clarity that you need, you have conflicting thoughts, that kind of energy. The second energy is 0, new beginnings. Now this is the Fool in the traditional tarot, so the energy of taking a leap of faith, embracing a new beginning. That's going to be more significant than just an ace because it's a major arcana, so it is literally God, the universe, spirit, your angels offering you this brand new beginning, and this will have a more permanent effect on your life. But you seem conflicted about it. Maybe you think you're not ready to start. Let's just see what the tarot has to say about this. And clarify this message, please. Let's see what we've got. So we start with the Shield Maiden of Rings. Now this is the Knight of Pentacles or Coins. We then have a major arcana, the Chariot. And the Ace of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. In the center of your spread, you have the Queen of Wands. Beautiful energy. And the Lovers, another major arcana. The Two of Wands, another card of crossroads. The Three of Wands, so we get progression here. And the Eight of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful progression in the near future. Very fiery reading. Bottom of the decks, which is the energy that's at work but that you may not be aware of, we have the Six of Wands. Awesome. There's another, sorry, I'm just very happy because it's a beautiful card. There's another fire card. Okay, so you do have quite a lot of fire in your reading today. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, which is half of your spread. So let's talk about the Wands and the energy that's supporting you right now. The Wands energy represents your desire, your, anything that you feel passionate about, what your heart and soul truly yearn for. And it is fire energy, so there's a lot of drive in that type of energy. And the 6 is the number of harmony after having overcome some changes and challenges. The 6 of Wands talks about coming back successfully after having overcome all of these obstacles, being successful, triumphant, and also there is an aspect of being recognized for it. So it's a beautiful supportive energy. Literally supporting you in being triumphant. And when you put it in pair with the brand new beginnings offered here, it's very positive, basically. So in the near past, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so the Knights represents action taking, and they represent movement forward. The Pentacles are to do with the physical world, so we're talking home life or work life. It can be to do with careers, promotions, businesses, financial assets, but also the relationships within your home, relocation, anything like that. So the Knight of Pentacles is earth energy, so it's a slower energy, but it is very steady and reliable. If you want something done, you give it to the Knight of Pentacles, because you know he's not going to stray. And by the way, there are no genders attached, it's a general reading. You know this person's not going to stray, they're going to prepare the step by step and move forwards with a clear goal in sight. And this is put up a notch with the Chariot. The Chariot is ruled by number 7, which is the number of experience and self-evaluation. And major arcana, which you have 2 of, well, 3 if we count this, they are Spirit, the universe, God, your angels, providing you with relationships, situations, events that are going to make you grow mentally, spiritually, emotionally, or putting you back onto the correct life path for you. And the Chariot talks about, again, having one goal in sight and really going for it. This is not someone who's going to deviate, and this is someone who's going to push through. It's not going to be easy, but they're going to push through and they are going to be successful. It's an impressive force, really. And then after that, you have the Ace of Swords. Now the Ace is the origin or the seed of any suit. So it represents the beginning of the suit. The swords are to do with the mental realm. So we're talking about truths, knowledge, your thoughts, your ideas, and communication. The Ace of Swords talks about, generally speaking, having an epiphany, you know, that aha moment of, oh, I have all the facts I need to move forward. But it can also represent a conclusive decision, showing ambition and the victory going for it. So I see that you have been working, because I believe this is you, working really hard in one direction, putting all of your energy into it, and come to a certain level of victory here, which we see embodied right here by the Nine of Pentacles, because the 9 is the number of achievement, and Pentacles, as I explained previously, is to do with your physical realm. So this is someone who's worked hard and who's achieved, someone who has, you know, grafted and now knows how to provide for themselves. They are abundant. You can see they've got pentacles everywhere growing, so they're still producing, so that they lack for nothing, and they are confident. They look confidently to the future because they know how to do it. They know how to provide abundance and prosperity for themselves. So this is a very powerful card of financial independence, inner confidence, but that came through hard work, which we saw with the Knight of Pentacles. And obviously when it comes to this, once you've gone through all of this, well, I'm not surprised to see the Queen of Wands in the middle of the spread, because this is you. This is you having moved from the King of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands. The Queens represents patience and understanding. And with the Wand suit, which is all to do with passion and desires, as I explained with the Six of Wands here, this is really someone who is very charismatic, very attractive, because they have that inner glow. They know that they've got what it takes to manifest what they need, and they don't need to use the big stick they have in their hands, because they have that inner strength, inner confidence, that fire within their belly, basically. And they've already achieved. They are just one wand away from mastering the suit of wands. So this is someone who's experienced and is now feeling confident in the future and in themselves, because they can provide for themselves. You know, fire energy, you've got the sunflowers there. So it's a beautiful card. And obviously being supported by the Six of Wands, it's, you know, reinforced that idea of triumph. But this has brought a big decisions in your life, which is where I believe your mental conflict is coming from. So this is your second major arcana, and the Lovers represent a big decision that you're having to make. That's going to have a quite a big effect on your life. We're not talking about the difference between having a hot chocolate or a matcha, if you see what I'm saying. We're talking about something that will have an impact on your day-to-day life and for quite a sustained amount of time. Now, this is a decision that could be linked to a relationship, but it doesn't have to be. But it's a decision that's linked to your heart. You need to, think about this very, very carefully. And you are aware of the importance of it, because we see the theme of being at a crossroad repeated in the near future, and also here with the mental conflict. So whatever this victory was, that brought you this prosperity, abundance, confidence, there is a new beginning coming, and you're conflicted about it, because the Two of Wands, this is crossroads, and this is realizing that if you go left or right, there will be growth, but the experiences will be different, and it's about choosing which experiences you're going to want to have. And because it's Wands, is to do with really what ignites you, your heart's and soul's desire. And literally, the world is in your hand, up to you to decide. But I see you making the decision and embracing this new beginning with the Three of Wands, because you have progression. So this is having a sense of direction. This is having made up your mind, decided where you wanted to go, what you wanted to achieve, relationship or work or whatever it is, project, and seeing the beginning of growth, and putting more out, looking out to the future, continuing, advancing, having a real sense of direction and optimism. As you can see, it's a very bright card, very positive card. And things are going to move very fast, because you then have the Eight of Wands, which represents really, really fast advancements into whatever it is that you are trying to obtain. So it can be communications, so text, emails, phone calls, whatever, social media. It can be literally someone coming towards you. If you were looking for a relationship and you decided to, give it a go with that person, then it could be literally this person coming towards you. It could also represent travel. So if we're talking here about you traveling or relocating, because the Chariot can also represent travel, then again, this is a confirmation that it's going to happen. And all of this is supported by the Six of Wands, as I said to you, which is the victory after having overcome the challenge, which I believe for you, the challenge is making this big decision, which is why you are in a mental conflict. But I believe that you are going to see which way you want to go, because you are the Queen of Wands. You do have that self-confidence that came from all of the hard work that you've put in, and you're going to embrace these new beginnings, and this is going to be very positive for you. Things are going to move forward really fast. Now, obviously I don't presume to tell you what to do. I'm just reading the cards. You have free will, and every thought you have, every action you take will have an impact on the outcome anyway, but this is what I'm reading for you. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by and allowing me to read for you. I really appreciate it. I wish you a fantastic end of the month, which I believe it will be. It's looking very, very exciting. And I hope to see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.